Hello friends, I'm SuchaSquare and we are playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in Master Mode. Let's press continue and reload here. Link is in his room. We left him there. Ouch, and that is so loud. My game is so loud again. Let me turn that down. Okay. And we are, yes, at Link's house in Hateno village. We left him there since the last Breath of the Wild stream, which was last Monday. Because I only stream this game once a week now since we're very close to the end and I don't want it to end yet. And here's the photo again of all of us way back when, 100 years ago. But everything was a lot better than it is right now. Yes, Flo, hello, hello. Yeah, I actually forgot. And also I was thinking, yeah, I'm not ready to do that yet. Still have to reschedule some things that I do in the morning. Please don't. Don't worry. It will happen. Maybe not this week, but it will happen. Because I really need it myself, just to motivate myself to do it every day. So how was your weekends, Flo? I had some friends over, that's why I wasn't able to stream last Saturday as well. And we played Mario Party. I didn't stream that though, since we were just speaking in Tagalog and very few would be able to understand what we were doing and what we were talking about. Let me get a shield. Not bad, I was playing Mass Effect 1 finally. That's a good news. Love that. Made a Femme Shepherd. Remind me again, is this the first time you're playing as female shepherd? We're going to proceed with our shrine hunting after this, after the blood moon. That's kinda ominous, being the first thing that happens in this stream.
The blood moon rises once again.
I played as Femme Shepherd before, but on the Xbox that didn't work out so well because she was an adept and I sucked. An adept, is that focused on biotics? Sounds like it. Yeah, okay, so it's basically a mage type character. I never really play as mages in RPGs. First time, and actually the only time that I finished Mass Effect, I've played as a Vanguard. Right, I was planning on cooking, but do I actually need to cook some food? Okay, yeah, we do need to cook some food. And the good thing is, because there was just a blood moon, all of our cookings now are going to get crit. And we're going to get the best effects out of them. Like, I don't know why, I don't know, like, the logic behind that. Oh wait, oh, it didn't happen. I thought every food that we cook after a blood moon will automatically get crit. Okay, let's check another recipe. Vanguard, that's the one that charges in, right? Yes. Yes, it is. I have problems with that class because whenever I charge, I get destroyed. Yeah, I never actually played it the way it was described. I didn't really charge. I just like the... yeah, that biotic power that coats you. Like that, is it called barrier? I'm not sure. I just liked it. So I'm usually kept just at medium distance, I think. And instead of using a shotgun, I actually used a pistol, which was really powerful in Mass Effect 1. I didn't expect that. because they like oh, they shoot so fast. How do you say that? But then for Mass Effect 2 and 3, I changed to just a regular soldier. Which kinda doesn't make sense. Since the start. Oh, okay. You haven't played Mass Effect 2 anyway. So I won't continue what I was going to say. And I teleported here because I just remembered. So I was thinking in between last week and this stream which shrines I had in my previous playthrough in normal mode, and I really remember there being a shrine at the top left corner of Hyrule. So let us switch to the Snow Quill armor. We'll need some cold protection. There we go. And we are going here. I believe it's like somewhere here, and from here we're going to proceed south. Because in my hero's path, yeah, I haven't been here. And we really need to investigate this part of the map. I have problems with that class, yeah. Okay, already read that. Oh, we're in the cave. We're in the cave where the behemoth is. Is it actually called the behemoth? Don't know. Oh, the Leviathan. Let's get out of the cave first. So now are you playing on PC? Because I was going to ask if you're playing on Xbox how the targeting is. Okay, yeah, Steam. And also, Mass Effect 1 is the most, I think, most RPG, if that makes sense, among the three games. Because in Mass Effect 1, I believe you don't really need to aim. You don't need to really be able to aim really well. Since you can pause the game. You can pause and then aim. So it's not actually like a real... You can make it not real time. That was a lifesaver for me, especially for those the Geth type that looks like that they jump around and they cling onto walls. And it's really hard to aim on them. So I really had to pause the game and then aim. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ran out of stamina. Wasn't paying attention to my stamina. Do I have stamina food? I don't. Well. Okay, great. Just enough. Okay, nice to have given you a tip. But yeah, that won't work for the sequels because they changed the combat mechanics so drastically. But it's weird, I'm actually pretty good when it comes to FPS, but it's not my type of game. Like I prefer single player FPS instead of multiplayer. Is it because of the story? Like multiplayer FPS games don't just don't appeal to you, is that it? Because I'm the same in that I never played any FPS for the multiplayer. And whenever I play an FPS, and really any game for that matter, I just play them because I want to be told the story. I'm just not that competitive. Oh, I see. Yes, I can definitely relate to that. And yeah, hello Ateve! Welcome to the stream today. How are you doing? How were your Saturdays and Sundays? And the latency, yeah, that could be an issue, especially for competitive players. The only times I've really had trouble with latency was, yeah, playing MMORPGs. But even then, latency wasn't really a problem with me. For me, although there really is quite a high latency here in the Philippines, especially for the farther the servers, right? The bigger the latency. Oh, there it is. There's the shrine. Fine, just sleep. That's the perfect weekends at Ave. Had a great buffet too. Probably why you slept a lot. Was the sleeping before or after the buffet? Nah. I was switching swords as if I was going to use a sword to blow these rubble out. I'm just going to use a bomb. After, see? That's definitely one of the reasons. Okay, we can turn this beeping off now. We found our target. Like, one FPS that I really want to play is the Wolfenstein series. Mainly I just want to play part 2, which is I don't remember what's the tagline, the not tagline, like the subtitle for the sequel Wolfenstein, the new one that came out. Was that last year? Anyway, yeah, I really want to play that. Counter-Strike and Love. Wow. Yeah, the New Order. Yes, Flo. But also they were saying that part 1 was also very good. Although I'm not sure if I can take playing 2 Wolfenstein games consecutively. Yeah, Counter-Strike was super popular here back when I was in high school. And the years succeeding that. Nowadays, not so much, I think. I think CSGO is free now. Why is it free with quotation marks? Is it like freemium with lots and lots of in-app purchases? Microtransactions? Dodging needs a bit of work. There we go. Do you have a lot of internet cafe now in the Philippines? Now, not so much anymore. Although, like a decade ago, yeah, they're everywhere. They're in every corner of every street. But now that the internet, wait. I tried to dodge that. The internet costs aren't really that much. Yeah, they're not as popular as before, but there are still a few. And I'm really not sure how they still can turn a profit since the rates are so low. Like I saw one last week, and I really don't remember the rate, but it's a lot lower than what I was used to. Oh, loot boxes. Yeah, probably. It's really depressing, right? How lots of games have resorted to microtransactions, especially loot boxes. Like, microtransactions are bad enough, but it's worse when you actually don't know what you're buying. And we're done with that. Secondhand stuff is the key. What do you mean by that, Atebe? So yeah, speaking of internet cafes, I've played my first MMORPGs in internet cafes since we really had bad internet back then at home. Also played more modern games back then in internet cafes since I really had a crappy computer back then. So yes, internet cafes were a big part of my gaming life. Looking back now, I'm really not sure where I got the money, really, to pay for those. Because I would spend hours and hours in internet cafes. I wouldn't want to live in Belgium. They banned Guild Wars 2 gem purchases because it had some loot boxes. And not just Guild Wars 2, by the way. Oh wait, loot boxes. They don't want kids to gamble, not just Guild Wars 2. Any game that has loot boxes. So any game, even if it's a free MMORPG. I thought they were just banning like $60 games, AAA games that had loot boxes. Yeah, I'm a lot more forgiving of loot boxes if the game was free. Although still still not ideal. It's a lot better if you can, yeah, just put a cash shop and then just put the items that we would want to buy. Although I understand that would significantly decrease their earnings. Oh, hey, hello. Loot boxes are mean, it's true, and they make some probability low. Yep, very low indeed. And even up to now, I'm still not sure what my stance is when it comes to loot boxes. Like, as a player, I definitely don't like them. And okay, so when it comes to how EA implements loot boxes, definitely against those, because it's been shown, like beyond a shadow of a doubt, that it affected the way they designed the game. For example, Battlefront 2. It's obvious that the design of the game was heavily impacted by their like desire to sell loot boxes. So yeah, we have clear examples of when it has gone too far. But when it doesn't, like for example, the way they implement it in Ubisoft games, I think Ubisoft hasn't crossed the line yet. It's problematic that there are microtransactions in single player games, but yeah, I think they haven't crossed the line yet, Ubisoft. And let us float back to the top. I just think it's really fucking stupid because casinos are a real thing in Belgium. Yeah, I guess the only thing is that they could 100% like prevent minors from going to casinos. Something that they could not do when it comes to video games. It just sucks that, yeah, even adults who are free to use their money in whatever way they want are also affected by that. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, where does the policing of the government, where does the government's limit come into play? And we are going to, yeah, just go south, straight south. We should encounter a shrine here. Alright, okay. So yeah, as a player, I definitely don't want loot boxes and any kind of microtransactions. But if you see it from the perspectives of these companies that have duties to their shareholders to earn as much as they can, well, who can resist all of this money coming from microtransactions? It would be irresponsible of them even not to add microtransactions in their game if it's going to earn their shareholders more money. It's a business, yeah, they gotta make money somehow. I feel like microtransactions or gems is okay as long as it's not pay to win and only cosmetics. Yes, special, yeah. Just, that's why I really admire how they implement it in Fortnite. Even though I don't play it, as far as I know, there are no game-changing stuff in their microtransactions in their cash shop. It's all cosmetic stuff. I know some stupid mobile games make tons of money because of stupid diamonds. Yes, yes. I mean, so much. Look at the top grossing apps in the App Store, and all of them are free to play games because they earn their money through the microtransactions. And something that I realized looking at these kinds of games is just there are just so many like insanely rich people in the world. The term for them is whales, right? They are called whales. That's why these game manufacturers sometimes they target these whales. So even if just very few of them buy the microtransactions, but because they just spend insanely so much on them. I think the company for Fortnite worth 300 million. 10% customers pay, yeah, 90% exactly at eBay. I know some stupid mobile games. And it's just so sad that what was true for mobile games for years now has steadily been creeping its way into PC gaming, AAA gaming. That's why I'm so appreciative of what Sony's exclusive single-player games, how they're handling it, like zero microtransactions. It's just a complete game that you can start and finish. And yeah, 300 million is, yes, that sounded very little. They made 300 million in profit in like 3 months. Yeah, that's That sounds more realistic. And it's fascinating how at first Fortnite, when it, before the battle royale, before they added it, when it was just save the world, I'm hearing people saying that it's going to fail, and they already had a hero shooter, right? Is it Paragon? It's from the same company, which wasn't doing really well, and it looks like it was going to be a bad year for the company, and then suddenly this huge turnaround when they implemented Battle Royale to Fortnite. Fortnite is not a good ripoff, in your opinion. Why is that, Atebe? I mean, at first, right? That's what everybody was saying, that it was just a lazy ripoff of PUBG. But to me, just like from an outsider's perspective, it seems like Fortnite is better in every way. First is the performance, really. I don't know, it's just not right to me. Okay, so you have this gut feeling about Fortnite. Why was a truffle? I thought it was a rock. Oh, here, yeah, here is the rock. First it was MOBAs, yes. Next it was card games. Now every game is a battle royale. Yeah, I was so bitter. Let's say I was so bitter of MOBAs when they became so popular because I felt that they were like usurping the prestige of RTS games. Okay, now we got that Korok seed. Let us look for this shrine. I'm getting a signal now. Yeah. Oh, don't hit me, please. Where is it? Oh. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Okay, it's definitely stronger here. I wish RTS was still a thing. Nobody wants to make an RTS because StarCraft 2 was such a failure. I don't know about the numbers, but I'm going to take your word for it since it really didn't catch on here in the Philippines. Ooh, this looks new. But even from a single player perspective, when it comes to the storytelling, I can see how both sequels like Diablo 3 and StarCraft 2 were kind of disappointing, storytelling wise. Actually, we can use Revolve Scale. Here we go. Successful RTS too few. I actually played an RTS a few years ago. It's called Grey Goo. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. Let's stop the beeping. I wouldn't use the word failure, but I'm harsh because I wanted it to succeed. Yeah, it definitely did not take off like its predecessors in the 90s, early 2000s. Because StarCraft was just a phenomenon. So how do I enter this. Um, yeah, there's no diving in this game, so it couldn't be from underground. Probably from the top then. Yes, Atebe. It's called Grey Goo. It's a sci-fi RTS. And it was fun. The story, I mean, since I didn't play any of the multiplayer anyway. How do I enter that? Okay, let us survey the surrounding. Huh. Let's try this again. Yeah, okay. Couldn't squeeze through that. Oh, and not gray glue. Gray goo. 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 Oh, probably here. Is there a hole here? No. And the title is based on that theory, like theories of how the world could end. And this gray goo is just composed of nanoparticles, like nanobots, just consuming everything in their path. So that's the gray goo in the game. Oh, not this as well. This is just a Korok. I really thought that was the entrance. Okay then, let's go to the okay, let's go higher. Probably the entrance is there. On the plus side, I was actually surprised that Fortnite took over and PUBG was left in the dust. Usually whichever game came first in the genre is top dog. Yeah, I'm really surprised as well. I think it's just because of how careful and how well the developers like updated the game and how they like it's clear that I admire them. I'm not even sure who the developers are. Is it Rare? I'm not sure. No, Epic. Yeah, it's Epic. Like again, all of the microtransactions are not how should we say it? They're not abusive, they're not exploitative. All of the updates are fun and special. Oh, here's the entrance. And again, just the biggest improvement, the biggest thing that they have over PUBG is the performance, because PUBG even now runs not not terribly well, right? Oh, we're doing something like similar to Uncharted here, tomb raiding. And yeah, Fortnite really stepped up. Have you ever played Dungeon Keeper? No, Atebe. What kind of game is it? Plugins. It's because of plugins. Trivia Epic was the one who made Unreal Engine. Yep. They really like cancer killing old games. They're like cancer killing old games, an RTS like game. Oh. What is it? Dungeon Keeper. The name is familiar. Well, but I'm sure I haven't played it yet. And yes, Flo, that is why from the beginning when they made Fortnite, PUBG already expressed their concern and eventually they sued them because they PUBG felt like because they had to partner with each other because PUBG is using the Unreal Engine. And they were afraid that all of these information that they're sharing about Battle Royale is being used by Epic for their own gains. Steady thy heart? Is it heart? Steady thy heart, I think. Yes, steady thy heart. Hmm. I think this is new. Yeah. I haven't been here yet. Okay, flame. And what were those plugins that you mentioned at Bay? So I will need to do this. Oh, ouch, ouch. Oh, okay, so third-party plugins and basically cheats. Is that what you're saying? I thought you meant plugins developed by the developers of the game. Yeah, that does suck. And I think that's one of the main problems when it comes to playing multiplayer games in PC, right? As opposed to consoles. That cheating is just so rampant when it comes to PC gaming. Because it's just easier to cheat on PC. Yeah, let's use shock arrows. I don't have enough regular arrows. Ooh, that was effective. Yeah, that makes sense. They were standing in water. And back when I played MMORPGs, that is just what really bugged me, like really annoyed me. Like, what's the use of grinding if people are just going to cheat at these games? Okay. I'm still not sure where the title of the shrine, Steady Thy Heart, comes into play here. Let's check what's inside that chest. Despite the fact that I don't normally enjoy multiplayer games, I did enjoy Modern Warfare and Halo 4. Those were the good old days. Modern Warfare 2. That's the game that had the remaster that came out with Infinite Warfare, right? And if that's if that was that, whoa, okay. Yeah, I hear a lot of people saying that that's one of the best Call of Duties. And Halo 4, and so yeah, not just the single player, you played the multiplayer of those. Is there going to be another one? Yep. Let us use Magnesis. Okay. I'm not sure if I can actually use it. Can I use? Is there some use to this? Oh. Something to blow up. Wait. Why can I blow this up? What's behind? Okay. A chest. I've only played the first one, Halo 1, in that series. And my friend just gave me the disc. I actually think that was the first FPS game that I've played. And sadly, the others didn't really come out for the PC, I think. So I haven't been able to play the rest. I'm old and washed up now, no friends to play with anymore, so single player games for me. Yeah. Uh, um, our contemporaries just having having families, having busy lives. You don't have anyone to play with anymore. I guess I'm lucky in that I've never really played multiplayer, even from the beginning, so I'm not really missing it. And also, I still have friends that play from time to time. Although it's always like couch co-op and not multiplayer, online multiplayer. And also, if I really wanted to, like I have a lot of students who would be willing to play. That one of the benefits of being a teacher. And we're out. Okay, 2 shrines in 45 minutes. Now though, how do I get out of here? Can I get out through this crack? No. I guess I just need to backtrack. Or just... Let's look at the hero's path again. Okay, I'm just going to teleport to another shrine. Turn on the sensor. Hello, Cosmic Log. You're back? The log in a hole. And you're still in the hole. Which makes sense, right? You don't have any legs. Do you like the hole anyway, by the by? Have any critters found you? Have you made any friends inside the hole? Yep. No. Maybe. Why are you not sure, Cosmic Log? Although I really appreciate you watching the stream. I hope you have eyes so you can at least see what I'm playing, and ears so you can hear what I'm saying. No, they leave and then come back and then leave again. Well, that's true for everybody else, Cosmic Log. It's not only logs who have to deal with that. We also have friends who come by and leave, then come back again, then leave again. And that's just a reality of life that people and logs have to deal with. And we're back in the cold. Hero's path again. Yeah, okay, I kind of want to check here and then we'll go down there. So we're going to do one more shrine and then we'll do a quick side quest. Not picking any signals from any shrine. I play Splatoon. No, Cosmic Log. My nephew did. And I tried one match, but really, it's not for me. We actually played it back on the Wii U, and then also bought it for the Switch, but I have since then already sold the game, so I don't have it anymore. Do you still play it nowadays, Cosmic Log? Okay. I'm just going to wait for them to come back here in the middle. There we go. Let's wait again. They'll be back. I was going to say I want to play together or something sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately we already sold them. And that's also because we haven't really paid yet for the online subscription. And I don't think we will anytime soon. Maybe when Smash Bros come out. Then we're going to pay for the online subscription. Okay. Let us go down. Keep going down. And I've been hearing, Cosmic Log, that there are a lot of cheaters now in Splatoon. Is that is that true? Are you really seeing cheaters in that game? Because they've been saying since people have hacked the Switch that there are lots of cheats getting introduced into the game. Yep. Oh, okay. That's yeah. That's unfortunate. It's really frustrating when that happens. And I guess I understand why people would like to cheat. It's like the feeling of winning is more important than really earning the victory, than really having fun with the game. Call of Duty, a game made for adults, played by kids. Splatoon, a game made for kids, played by adults. Is it true? I would actually say yes, I think. Like, I don't know why, but yeah. Maybe it's just human nature, right? When you're a teenager, you desperately want to be a grown-up, and you want to enjoy the things that look grown up. But when you're older,
scale is now ready.
yeah, when you're older, it's like it's the time when you really appreciate how fun it was being a kid. And also you're adult enough to appreciate everything. Did you do the... Oh, what is that, Cosmic Log? The TRO? Well, I'm going to say no since I don't know what it means. Oh, okay. And I haven't really played a lot of it, anyway. It was my nephew who played it. Okay, still not seeing any shrines. Where are we? Check the hero's path again. Okay, we're just going to go down up to here. If we don't find a shrine down here, then we're going to do something else. So I'm thinking of postponing two of my chiropractic sessions because I want to play. Okay, wait, excuse me. Alright, because I want to pay for my next Halloween costumes. I just love Halloween, man. Whoa, what costume are you thinking to buy? Oh, the Trial of the Sword. Yes, I have, Cosmic Log. I have done all three. That's why we have this glowy Master Sword with us. Not really, Flo. Like, people in rich neighborhoods do it only because they're emulating what you do there in North America. But we don't really have, yeah, the culture for Halloween. But because November 1 is All Souls Day and no, All Saints Day, and then November 2 is All Souls Day where we like honor our dead. We also like during November 1 we have like that's where they show scary movies. That's where like TV series have their kind of Halloween special, like scary scary episodes. So even if it's not Halloween, it's a bit similar. And why do we have corruption here? What is this place? Okay, let me stasis you. Okay, then we are going to use Urbosa's Fury. Oh, he cancelled my Urbosa's Fury. There we go. Come on. Die now, please. Why are you so tough? There we go. The monsters don't take damage from the corruption. Okay, maybe it kind of makes sense. And I broke one of my Lionel bows. Scary movies to honor. No. The scary movies are not to honor the dead. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know where the scary things. Maybe it's because about the dead, and that's yeah. Maybe that's why. Oh, you gotta go, Cosmic Log. Okay, sure. Have a great rest, man. I hope you have a good rest of the day or evening, wherever you are. Ooh, Knight's Claymore. Haven't seen that Claymore in a while. Dead. Ghost. Zombie. Scary. Yeah. That's yeah. Atabe was able to connect all the dots. So yes, Flo, we have something like Halloween, but the historical basis for it is very different from your Halloween. Hmm. Oh, there's already. Okay, I'm thinking there won't be a shrine here since there's already one here. Hmm. Oh, wait. I think. Let me just zoom in. Okay, there might be a shrine here. Because this is where we were supposed to meet Cass, that giant bird, for the first time. Okay, so let me teleport. Yes, we will teleport to the tower. And then look around. Hopefully we can see a shrine from up there. Do you do anything like put candles into paper boats, float them in a river? They really do it in North America. No, we don't. Although some other Asian countries do that. I've seen it in movies, but not here in the Philippines. In the Philippines, we just visit the cemeteries and, yeah, just put flowers, light up candles, and that's it. Hmm. Okay, looking for shrines. Looking for glowing orange bits. So we were there earlier. There are craters there. What caused those craters? We'll never know, of course, but I wonder what. Okay, so the thing that I said where a shrine might be is here. So it's going to be right there. Wait. Oh, no. I meant to cancel that. I'm just going to teleport here since I'm going this direction anyway. Hey Flo, you know skylight. No, what's that? We put light in a balloon like box and float it in the sky. Oh, yes. And do you do that during, like, to honor the dead? Atepe? So something like in Tangled, right? The paper lanterns? But the balloon gets into the ecosystem and animals eat plastic, it kills animals. Yeah, that won't be feasible here in the Philippines. That's going to cause a lot of fires. Okay. That is our destination. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm now realizing what I need to do to activate the shrine, and we won't be able to do it now because it will require waiting for the blood moon. And we just had a blood moon in the beginning of this stream, so the next one would take some time. Okay, but I need to go there anyway so that I can plant my travel medallion, my teleport medallion. So that the next time we see a blood moon, I can immediately teleport back there. We have this plateau over here. Kind of weird that this plateau doesn't have anything special on top of it. Like, here, there's just this empty plateau here with nothing, it seems. Just a quick look again. And what are these rocks? Are you? Yes, you are. Okay, you are a talus. Let's switch to like a blunt weapon. Do we have? No, no blunt weapon. Knight Claymore should suffice. Oh, why didn't that break that arm? Run! Well. There we go. Illumini Plateau. That's the name of the plateau. Illumini. Oh yeah. Urbosa. There we go. One more. Oh, ouch. I was being careless again. Oh, Link. Urbosa's Fury. There we go. Ooh, rubies and topazes. Whenever I see rubies and topazes and emeralds in games, it always brings me back to Diablo 2. That was my first RPG game, I think. It's not really an RPG. Yeah, it's more like a hack and slash thing. Action RPG, let's say. Oh yeah, no. So yeah, disregard what I said. It is an RPG. And it was the first game that I played that had these crafting enhancing mechanics. And I just loved the sound of gems. Whenever they drop from monsters, they're like ting. And my favorite would be Topaz. No, not Topaz. Sapphire, because Sapphire is blue and that is like ice, and I really like ice damage since it froze enemies, and then just the crunch, that sound when you shatter monsters in Diablo 2. You still play Diablo 2 from time to time. Well, when was the last time you played it, Ateve? I think Diablo 2 was the first game like that I bought a legit copy for. Like I saw a store selling the boxed copy with the manuals, with yeah, it is a manual, like the book, like this thick book with the manual, and is it just the art, concept art. 2 years ago. So have you played other RPGs like Torchlight? Yes, Flo. I've completed Torchlight. And we also played Torchlight with my nephew here. We just did LAN. Okay, wait. Let me lead. Oh, I did not play Torchlight 1, just Torchlight 2. But they say that Torchlight 1 is similar to Diablo 1, right? In the sense that It's just in one location and you just kept going down this dungeon. Okay, it is raining. Will we be able to climb these strange... I'm going to say they're trees. These strange trees. Because Cass would be up there. Okay, let's make it easier. Let's wear these climbing gear. And let's try. You played it 2 years ago, Atebe. Yeah, mine would be maybe 5 years ago, and I didn't even complete it again. Just played a bit, just wanted to feel nostalgic.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh, thank you, Rivali. Just in time. I tried to get into Torchlight. I guess it's not my kind of game. That's the main problem with me, man. I was so easy to impress. Brought every kind of game. Didn't know what I like or don't like. Hence the 800 games. So yeah, when did you start buying those games? I've never even asked. When did you start buying the games? When did those 800, when did the 1 or 2 or 3 out of those 800 begin? Hello, Kaz. And yeah, again, speaking of Diablo 2, I loved that. Especially when the expansion came out about Bale. Man, that's why I was kinda... And it was so scary. At the time, I don't know if if it was because I was just young that I felt scary, that it felt scary, and it felt so serious, and that was why Diablo 3 felt disappointing. It's because it was more comical. Oh, excuse me. Was that a bit rough on the ears? Oh, you've done well climbing all the way up here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear an ancient verse passed down in this region? Yes, let's hear it.
Oh.
Excellent. Without further ado. When the moon bleeds and the fiends are reborn, the monks will invite you as they have sworn. But first you must stand on the pedestal bare, with nothing between you and the night air. When the moon bleeds. I wonder what that means. Oh, come on, Cass. You mean to tell me you can't figure that one out? It's so obvious. May the light illuminate your path. That's something that bothers me about these kinds of games, is that it seems like it's only the protagonist that has a brain in his head, and that everyone's just so dumb that they couldn't figure anything out, and nothing happens without the protagonist. And not even that long ago, maybe like 4 years ago, I started just horde games. I have since stopped. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. All of those games just seeking, longing for your attention at a flow. Sorry. 3 sucks. Yeah, it did. Although, I'm really thinking of buying the expansion, because I haven't bought the expansion yet. The Reaper of Souls. And they said that fixed a lot of the things that were wrong with the original release. Oh. That was, yeah. Falling Star. Star Fragment. Oh, this is Satori Mountain. Okay. Nothing to see here, really. Okay, now I don't know where to find shrines anymore. Is our sensor up? Yes. Didn't bother me. More like a playable game now. Uh-huh. And also I want to replay it without the cash shop. So I would only need to rely on the things that I loot. Because to be honest, when I played it the first time, I just bought everything that I needed from the auction house. Yep. Yes, at Bay. I was still playing then. I was still playing it when they removed the auction house. And a part of me was actually saddened when they removed it. I really enjoyed playing the auction house sometimes. Just stalking, looking for like really good deals and then selling them for a lot more. You can only trade with teammates now. Everybody was playing auction house. Oh, and yeah, come to think of it, Diablo 3 was also one of the few games that I played multiplayer, that I partied up with some other people. Hello, oh, how cute. We're running together. And now, okay. And now he's gone. Okay, let's stop this. I don't think I'm going to find a shrine here. Oh, okay. Since we're here already, let us go to this place because, yeah, there is a memory there that we can unlock. A memory of Princess Zelda. Let's call our horse. Starting on the next stream, I think I'm probably going to use a map to, yeah, to just quickly find shrines. Because we're at a point now where they're just so few and far between. It's really difficult to look for them. And also, I should be on the lookout for that legendary white horse. There is a side quest connected. Excuse me. There is a quest connected to that white horse. And I think I still remember where we could turn it in. It was supposed to be given by this old man. And he would say his grandpa used to tell him stories about this white horse that the royalty of Hyrule, the kings and queens of Hyrule would use, would ride. And he wants to see it before he dies. Here's the horse statue. And here is the memory. Let's go watch it.
be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know?
Okay, so they're closer now at this point in the story. At least much closer, much friendlier terms than they were in the beginning.
See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there, perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Okay, now I can speak again. And to be honest, Flo and Atebe, I don't really like the English. Wait, okay, I don't really like the English voice acting for the game, especially for the king, especially for Zelda herself, and the Great Deku Tree, and also for Impa, for most of the main characters. I really don't like the voices, the actors that they chose for them. So for example, for the Great Deku Tree, for the King, for Impa, they all sound like younger people acting, trying to sound older. And for Zelda, the voice itself is correct. I'm thinking the problem was with the direction that they gave her, because a lot of the times the scene seems like it requires more energy, more passion, and the acting just comes out flat most of the time. That's why there were moments in the earlier streams that I actually switched to Japanese VO because I just couldn't handle some of the English VO in this game. I'm looking for that white horse. Like, it wanders around this place. But I like the voice acting for all of the champions. Those I really like. I actually prefer them. Prefer the English voice acting to the Japanese ones when it comes to the champions. I don't think I'm going to find that horse now. But that reminds me. Okay, let us go to one of those memories that I think proves my point. and shows why I really don't appreciate Zelda's English voice acting in this game that much. It should be... Okay, I think it should be around here. It's a forest near a river. It should be around here. Let's teleport to this shrine. That's stable. These ominous monsters enjoy not only meat and fish, but also fresh fruit. They have such a balanced diet, these bokoblins. And like they have been... noticed the schedule, you put Saturday back. Yes. And the first Saturday after I changed the schedule, I didn't stream. I'm going to... I think I'm going to take that away again at Taipei. Yeah, because Saturday is just too unpredictable for me. In that, so my nephew would be here. Sometimes I don't really want to stream when he's around. And also sometimes I have friends coming over, or sometimes I go out with friends. So yeah. Because I have family lunch Saturday. Oh, I see. That's cool. So you do this with your family every Saturday. Okay, let me see if we can find the memory. It should be... Yeah, we'll just follow this path. Oh, so that's why Atebe. Okay, I see. So yeah, so I definitely shouldn't stream during Saturday, since if I did, I would stream The Witcher 3. The Witcher 2, I mean. Yeah, and I definitely would want you whenever I stream The Witcher. Okay, I remember this rock here. Oh no. My Joy-Con is acting up again. Link is moving in on his own again. Memory, come on, memory. Where are you? So this memory that we're looking for, it's going to show us what happened after Ganon attacked. So Ganon just unexpectedly show up from under Hyrule Castle, and he took over all of the guardians and the divine beasts as well. Huh. Where is that? There should be a glowing bit on the ground. And I'm 99% sure that we're in the right place. No, don't have time for you. So yeah, it's Witcher 2 tomorrow. And I'm going to change my schedule a little bit. So it's going to be 2 consecutive days of Witcher 2, and then 2 consecutive days of the Banner Saga. Where is it? Okay, let me check this other part here. Probably get my horse again just to make stuff faster. And yes, tomorrow we wind the clock back to that fateful choice, that fateful decision And now we're going to choose the one true path. Vernon Roach's path. Okay, it's definitely not this. Oh yeah, wait. I forgot about this. We actually had pictures. We have pictures of those places. So, album. Here it is. Where is it? So it looks like this. So see, this is the place. Okay, let's go back there. I think that's what we're going to. Oh, sorry, Fox. Didn't mean to to hit you. This is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream. Since it's really difficult to find shrines now. We are going to complete all of the memories, okay? Oh, Shika. Okay. Come at me. Come on. Yes, Flo. It's going to be one of those streams. When the ground started glowing because of that because of that Yiga member, I actually thought that was the memory. Okay, so here it is. So there's that rock, and there's an apple tree. Okay, let us look for the apple tree. After it looks like this. Oh, wait. I see the apple tree there. Here it is. There we go. Alright. So again, this is after the battle. After Ganon has won everything. Because of the bandana in his hair. Yeah. Never noticed that. You're exactly right, Flo. Come on, Flo. I know who that is.
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost, all because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
Yeah, Flo, see what I mean? And in all of the other like translations, it's all of the other versions, Zelda would be like screaming her lungs out at that point. And the accent, it just sounds a bit fake. And Flo, yeah, I think Atebe is asking you. Because you're good at matching the looks. So yeah, I know who that is. The one thing I don't know is how you pronounce AXL. Is that AXL Rose or is that Axel Rose? Because I wasn't an original fan, and I just really learned about the songs later on, and I didn't really hear how they said the name. Actually, let's save here, okay? And then I'll let you hear just the Japanese version. Just this, we'll do this just once. All right? We are going to. No. Just go back there. Title screen. We're going to change the. We need to go to the title screen so that we can change the language. And I just want to watch this myself also. Options, voice language. Actually, you can choose. Do you want to listen to there's a jet again? French? Oh, it's okay, there's French Canadian. Do you want to listen to this flow? Axel, okay. German, Spanish, Spanish Spain, Spanish Latin American, Italian, Russian, and that's it. Let's actually listen to this. I'm curious about this. What would Zelda, French Zelda sound like? Continue. Okay. And then, because we have the Sheikah slate, we can rewatch the past. Here we go. Oh, cannot, yeah, I don't want to delete it. I want to watch it. How do I watch it? Oh, it's not here that we do that. We do that from the adventure log. There we go. Where is it? Ooh, Mifa's Touch. That's a saucy title. Despair. Okay.
Comment avons-nous pu en arriver là? Les créatures divines, les gardiens, retournés contre nous. Impossible. Je n'arrive pas à croire que Ganon les ait corrompus. Daruk, Revali, Mifa, Urbosa, tous prisonniers de leurs créatures. Et tout ça par ma faute. Le pouvoir du saut ne s'est pas éveillé. Nous avons perdu les seules armes qui auraient pu l'arrêter. Et toutes ces recherches, tous ces efforts n'auront servi à rien du tout. Et maintenant, tous ceux qui me sont chers, mon peuple, mes amis, Mon père. Tous sont péris à cause de moi. Je n'ai rien fait.
Yeah, yeah. Way better. Even if I didn't understand a word, just listening to the emotion, it's, yeah, night and day, really. And almost all of the different versions are like that. It's just English Zelda that's the outlier. I understood some of that. Oh, okay. So yeah, because you studied French, right? You were at a French school? I actually thought, Flo, that you spoke French. Yeah, I was in a French school for 10 years. Okay, let's look at some of the other memories. Where are they? So... So we can do this, but this is in the castle. Okay, this should be exciting. Let us go to the castle. Okay, so we're going to have to do some fighting here. Quarry Ruins. Sure. Well, technically 5 or 6 started out 4 years old. But I lived in a French province. I basically forgot everything. Yeah, because you were so young then. I can see how you would have forgotten it. Because I had a half Filipino, half Japanese friend. And we were kids ever since I could. We were kids ever since I could remember. We were friends ever since I could remember, I mean. And when we were around like 6 years old, she went to Japan. And then, yeah, after years of being there, she just forgot how to speak Filipino. Okay, let us eat. Actually, let's not eat because we have Mipha's Grace to save our ass anyway. Put this on. We're going to find ourselves in some battles. And this. Oh well, sadly, she's no longer with us, Flo. Yep. She died 3 years ago. Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, actually, that's one of my regrets is that I never really, like, we never reconnected, to be honest. Like, for the first 1-2 years, we wrote letters, as in real letters, because there was no internet back then. And yeah, the communication just stopped. And we are going to take care of this. Yeah, work those legs. Oh, running low on energy. And yep, no more energy. Okay, now I have time for you. In fact, I'll stop time for you. Okay, and we're really still quite far from the castle, and already things are looking really bleak. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's just walk this. Okay, that was safe. And again, we're going to the castle because there's a memory there. Huh. Shall we walk through the front door? Front gate? Sure. I actually think there's a short... There might be a short cutscene here. Let's save. I kinda don't want to do it because it kinda seems anticlimactic. I really want to open these gates when we actually want to face with Ganon for the last time. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Oh. Wait. I can't swim in that water? Oh, there's the cutscene. Never mind. So yeah, that sounded weird because yeah, I forgot. We're playing in French right now. Yeah, and when I said short cutscene, it is a short cutscene. Oh. Yep. Not good. Come on, inventory. Let me just swap to my Zora armor. What are you gonna do when you finish this game? What's your next game? I think when I finish this, it's just going to be 2 games a week. Because 3 games is really too much for me. Too many. And my plan is, after the games that I'm playing now, is going to be Assassin's Creed 3 and... Assassin's Creed 3 is going to be Assassin's Creed Origins and The Witcher 3 is what I wanted to say there. But I'm flip-flopping when it comes to Assassin's Creed Origin because I can only play that in 30 FPS. And yeah, I really don't... It doesn't feel good. Because all of the other Assassin's Creed games I've played, it was at least 40 FPS. And 30 just feels so sluggish. I don't know. Which is strange since I am playing this, Breath of the Wild, in 30 FPS and it's not bothering me a bit. I don't know why it feels sluggish when I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Wait. Oh, are you metal? Yeah, okay. Actually thought I could, yeah, push the doors open with my bare hands. Oh. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, let's try it. Good. Oh, whoa. Where's that coming from? Wait. That's so far. I don't know if I can deflect that from here. Let's try. Okay, well, thank you, Daruk. If it weren't for Daruk, that would have that would have hit us. I really like that this is the only place where they play the Legend of Zelda theme. And here. So this castle has an entire the map all on its own. But we're not really going to explore it that much. We're only after one thing, and that is the memory. Dun-dun. Switch to the climber's gear. And also, speaking of other games feeling sluggish, that was also true when I played Horizon Zero Dawn for the PS4. And I'm kind of thinking that the reason is, one, the motion blur, and also because of how detailed it is. So the more detailed it is, the more stuttery it seems when you're panning the camera. Whereas in this game, like, everything just looks so basic. So maybe that's the reason. I don't know. So our story explanation for this is that Link just... Oh, nice. Link just wants to get his memory back. So he's doing this special trip inside the castle to regain all of his memory. Maybe that would make him stronger, he believes. Let me look at that picture again. Yeah, it actually took me a very long time. I think that it should be over there. The first time I played this, to locate where the memory is, just using this picture as a reference point. Ooh, hello. Yep, stasis. And... yeah. Battle axe. Ouch!
Je te protégerai.
Okay, we're going to use Urbosa's Fury. No. No. Come on, die already. Oh, now they're playing Zelda's Lullaby. I actually think this is like Zelda's room, Zelda's lab, Zelda's diary. Read Zelda's diary? No, we'll do that later, next time. For now, we're just after that memory. Just want to have a proper uniform for this. A proper outfit. There it is. Good thing everything freezes when we find the memory.
Comme c'est palpitant! Nous sommes enfin en mesure d'activer les gardiens. À ce rythme-là, nous aurons au fait de maîtriser également les créatures divines. Nous aurons alors toutes les chances de notre côté. Nous pourrons tenir tête à Ganon le moment venu.
Que faites-vous ici?
Nous observions les gardiens. Si nous voulons être en mesure de repousser Ganon, il nous faut tout savoir de ces reliques.
Je vois. C'est tout à fait exact, en effet. L'étude des reliques est essentielle à la survie du royaume. Cependant, tu conviendras que ce n'est pas là le premier devoir de la princesse d'Hyrule. Combien de temps encore comptes-tu te soustraire à tes responsabilités?
Je ne m'y soustrais pas. Il y a quelques jours, je me suis rendue à la source du courage. J'y ai prié avec ferveur.
Tu passes tout ton temps sur ces reliques, comme si la méditation ne revêtait pas la moindre importance à tes yeux. Tu penses peut-être que le pouvoir du sceau s'éveillera de lui-même, sans effort de ta part.
Je l'ignore. Je fais tout mon possible, père. Simplement, je le vois bien. Je vous serais d'une plus grande utilité si j'apportais ma contribution d'une autre manière.
Pitoyables excuses. J'en ai assez entendu. À partir d'aujourd'hui, je t'interdis de t'approcher de ces reliques. Tu consacreras ton temps à la méditation. Sais-tu seulement ce que l'on dit de toi à la cour? Sais-tu comment ils te considèrent? Comme une princesse ratée. Une irresponsable incapable d'accomplir son destin. Prouve-leur à tous qu'ils se trompent. C'est compris?
Oui.
Oh, oops. Okay. So yeah, Flo, yeah, that's true. So listening, reading comprehension is just often, I mean, maybe even always, it's always wider. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, listening, reading comprehension is always wider than speaking and writing comprehension, and it stays for far longer. So did you catch any like huge differences there between what they were saying in French and what the English subtitles were saying? If you were reading the subtitles. Ooh, shot us from the sky. Yeah, we're going to teleport out of here. So that memory just showed us like even more what Zelda had to deal with. So um she was really interested with these guardians and their like technological aspect and how they could be used in the coming war, but the king really just wants her to focus on channeling the power of the goddess, which for some reason she couldn't harness, which added more to her frustration and to her guilt that she couldn't use this power that was passed down her lineage and all the females of her lineage. Next memory. Next memory. Oh, this one. This one. This should be. Yeah, this should be good. And this one we can find. Should be around here. Oh, it's 3. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you for. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Didn't notice. So we'll continue this next time. Thank you, Flo, and thank you for watching, as well as Atebe, of course. Yeah, we're going to end the stream tomorrow. Witcher 2 time. I'm really, yeah, really excited for that. So this time, this is the timeline that actually, this is the real timeline. This is the one that makes sense. This is the one that really has any weight. This is the thing that's really important because this is what we're going to carry over to Witcher 3. I'm only telling you because I need to sleep. Yeah, I know, Flo. So yeah, thank you again. Thank you, both of you. So yeah, hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow. Until then, yeah, take care. Have a great day. Have a great night. Good night. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.